Hello, my name is Ryan Celestain from RyanCelestain.com, and today is Sunday, July 20th, 2008. Now I have one question for you. Who is in your circle of influence? Now if you're not really sure what a circle of influence is, it's really the people that you spend the most amount of time with. So I mean, it could be family members, it could be relatives, it could be friends, neighbors, co-workers, employees, employers, people you go out and play sports with, the different sports teams, or people you go shopping with, the people that are constantly in your life and the people you see on a regular basis. Now my next question is that a positive environment or is it a negative environment? These people, the group of people as a whole, or actually individuals, either way, are they people that are, pushing you up or pulling you up, or are they pushing you down or trying to pull you down? Now the reason I asked this question, because I really got present to this, the power of circle of influence and how it can really make a big impact on our lives. A few months ago, my girlfriend and I, we went out to Oklahoma City to go watch a marathon. One of my really good friends, he was actually running, and I wanted to support him, and also my dad and my stepmom and and her sister, they were running a half marathon. So my girlfriend and I, like I said, we went down there to support them. Well, this is the first race I've ever gone to where I didn't actually run. Okay, so this was a whole new experience for me. I was excited, wasn't really sure what to expect, but hey, I was ready to go. So we decided to make some signs. We made like 4 different signs and just had encouraging words on them, and just wanted to just cheer people on and lift people up and inspire people. So that's what we did. It wasn't great conditions to be standing out on the street corner watching people run. But, needless to say, like I said, we went there to do exactly that. The sign that we created said, looking good, and had like a little smiley face, and it was there to make people smile and brighten their day. So at first, people were looking at us and they're like, oh, hey, and they'd wave, or they'd kind of smile, or they'd kind of acknowledge us, and, this is a huge race, thousands of people, running and walking by. But as more people passed, we started to see different people, and they started to have different reactions. Some people would see the sign and be like, oh no, I know you're lying, or oh no, you're looking good. Some people would be like, oh well, thanks, thank you very much. Some people have that cocky, joking attitude. But it was fun to see people's reactions, and you'd see someone with like just a grimace on their face, and they're like, oh, just trying to run it out. And they'd see the sign, and like, they would just smile. And for a split second, I really think that they had peace. Now, I mean, yeah, sure, around the corner, once they didn't see the sign anymore, that grimace may have come back, but just for that split second, there was hope. There was a light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. It took their mind off of the task at hand and encouraged them to keep going and not to stop. And it was so awesome to see that on people's faces. Now what really shocked me, a woman was running by and she said, thank you. Thank you for being out here. Thank you for cheering us on. Thank you for supporting us. And like, that totally blew me away. I mean, it totally blew my mind, because I'm thinking, oh, it's no big deal. I mean, yeah, it's like 50 degrees outside, and it's windy and rainy and it's cold, and we're just out here standing for 4 hours. But she sincerely thanked us for being out there, because we didn't have to be out there. And it truly meant something to her. And she felt compelled to say thank you. And that really made an impact on me, because I'm thinking, our circle of influence, they're the people in our lives that have a lot of influence on our decisions, on the choices we make, and on our lives as a whole. And, whenever someone is negative, that can have such an amazing impact on us. And whenever someone is positive, it can have the opposite. And that's why I asked the question, who is in your circle of influence? Are they pushing and pulling you up, or are they pushing you down or pulling you down? Are they encouraging you? Are they challenging you? Do they know that there's greatness inside of you? Do they know that you can accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish in life? Do they have your back? Are they rooting for you? So that was my experience, going to the race, and my buddy did great, my family, they did awesome, and we all had a great time. So speaking of running and training, if you're wondering how my training's going, it's actually going very, very well. I'm about 61 days away from my triathlon debut. I'm going to run a full Ironman triathlon. That's a 2.4 mile swim, 112 miles on a bike, and you finish it off with a 26.2 mile run, all in one day. So things are really coming together with that, and I'll release some new videos here in the next couple weeks, kind of giving you a sneak peek into what I've been experiencing, what I've been learning, and really what I've been getting present to. The next race that's really, really big this year is the Route 66 Marathon, and that is about 118 days away, and things are looking really, really good for that as well. One of the things that I've really gotten present to over the last couple weeks, especially with my training, is that we as human beings, myself, but more importantly you, there's greatness inside of you. I mean, I'm talking about unlimited potential, unlimited greatness inside of you. If you haven't found it yet, trust me, it's there. And I promise you, when you tap into that and you start doing the things that you love and you're passionate about and you find your purpose, I mean, doors are going to open that you would never even imagine and never even believed. And one of the things, like I said, that I really got present to is that there's God-given talent, potential, and ability deep within inside you. And I've totally gotten present to that in my life over the last couple weeks. And it's totally opened my eyes. And I just want you to know, I mean, maybe no one's ever told you that before, but there's God-given talent, potential, and ability. I mean, you can accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish right now in your life. And the biggest thing that usually holds us back from accomplishing that is just taking action. That's the biggest thing. So I mean, if you're kind of on the fence right now, not really sure which way to take in your life, take action. Just go after it, do it, and get it done. What is possible? What is possible in your life? So many times in life, we have these self-imposed limitations, and we say, well, I can't do that because of this, and I can't do this because of that. And then we have limitations that other people place upon ourselves, and we listen. We listen to what they have to say, which is completely stupid, but we do it. We're human beings, and we're influenced, our circle of influence. But if you stand in the realm of possibility, where anything is possible, what is possible? Absolutely anything. If you stand in a place in life where there's no limitations, no self-imposed limitations, no limitations placed on you by anyone else, what is possible in your life? So Sunday question of the day is, what possibilities are you going to create for you in your life? I mean, it can be, health-related, relationship-related, business, job, whatever you want to do. What is possible for you in your life? I encourage you to make a video response or a text comment letting the world know what is possible for you in your life. So for me right now, I'm living in a space where there are absolutely unlimited possibilities. And I actually had a race yesterday, and here is some footage from the race. Today is July 19th, and I'm at the Mohawk 5000. It's a 5K race, and I have to run at least a 19-minute 5K, so my target time today is 18 minutes and 45 seconds to 19 minutes. I just ran a 18:14, and that is an all-time personal record, the fastest I've ever ran a 5K. After that experience yesterday, for me, what's possible? I mean, just absolutely unlimited potential, endless possibilities. I mean, I ran a personal record, a 18:14, the fastest I've ever ran a 5K in my life. And what's possible if I start pushing the limits? What's possible if I start dreaming and thinking bigger? But more importantly, what's possible for you? If you stand in a realm of possibility where anything is possible, and there's no limitations on your life, what is possible for you? What can you accomplish? What can you do? What can you achieve?